Cristiano Ronaldo's life is the
Ronaldo
biggest roller
backstory.
coaster in football history.
You know, already got
Setbacks,
the Real
awards,
Madrid.
even
You know,
losing the most
see,
important person in his
look at
life.
that.
Ronaldo had to go
Look at
through
that.
all of this to get to the
Look at that.
top. And
Look,
it's crazy
same kid.
because at the beginning, it all could have
Hold on, bro.
to
I
get
just
to
seen
the
something that I
top.
like,
And it's
bro. Just look at Ronaldo ab, bro. Like they busting and chiseling, like busting and chiseling everywhere.
crazy
Like, bro, come
because
on,
at the
man.
beginning, it all could have never happened. Ronaldo was born on the 5th of February, 1980.
We have the same birthday. I'm basically related. I'm basically related to Cristiano Ronaldo. Bro, if I was if I was if I was Cristiano Ronaldo Jr., I would not fail Ronaldo, bro. I would not fail Ronaldo, bro. I would not fail
In
Ronaldo.
Lisbon, Portugal, to really poor parents. See, his dad, Jose Diniz,
Drunk,
used
he
to be
had
a
drunk dad.
hitman for a local club in Portugal and Andorinha, and his mom, well, she just managed to get by. Add this to the
That's
fact
crazy.
that they lived in a one-room apartment with
That's
Ronaldo's
crazy.
older siblings with no food to eat sometimes, and
That's
life
crazy.
was tough. Still, despite all that hardship, Ronaldo
Bro,
found
that
the
shit
one
is so wholesome.
times, and life
Like when
was
you just see him, like that is so wholesome, and my screen is so blue.
tough.
Bro, that is so
Still,
wholesome,
despite
bro.
all that hardship, Ronaldo found the one thing he could use to escape all his troubles at the time. But what
Soccer,
he didn't
bro.
know was that this
Soccer,
sport
bro.
was going to change his life. Football. Soon as he could walk, Ronaldo spent countless hours every day trying to get better. He was always
I
out in
want
the
to learn
streets
how to
putting in
juggle,
the
bro. I
hard
want to learn how to
yards,
juggle, bro.
until one day he got his big opportunity when a local scout came along and offered him the chance of a lifetime. Sporting Lisbon. At the time, the club was looking at taking a couple of talented kids into the academy, and Ronaldo was one of the selected few, but they still had to pass a final trial before they got in. And in Ronaldo's words, this game changed everything. Trial day. And just before the start of the game, the scout came
So
in and
calm.
broke the message to the kids. Whoever scores the most goals, that's the person we pick. As soon as Ronaldo heard that, he was locked in. He scored a goal. But another kid on his team, Albert Fantrau, had scored too. So coming into the final minutes of the game, Ronaldo and Albert were both through on goal when Albert went round the goalie. And instead of shooting into the empty goal, he decided to pass to Ronaldo instead. Ronaldo got the contract. And now he was at Sporting. It was time to show the world just how
Nah, that nigga's an angel. That nigga's a W. He dead ass did that. I ain't gonna lie. Like no bullshit. I'm not giving that shit to Ronaldo, nigga. That shit my career. I'm so serious, bro. If I did not do Ronaldo, nigga, that shit is my ball. It's my ball, nigga. It's my goal. I would have been up 3, man. He really, that's a W, nigga.
good he was. After bagging the first couple
That's a
of
W,
goals
nigga.
for the senior team against Moreirense, Ronaldo never looked back. He became so good that now a lot of clubs were interested in him. But Ronaldo's big break was about to come months later. After he put in a performance so crazy, he had the biggest club in England on speed dial trying to
Manchester
sign him.
United.
Sporting Lisbon versus Manchester
It really happened. Bro, Ronaldo was cooking Manchester United. I think Manchester United still won. But bro, it was somebody on that team that wanted Ronaldo to be on that team. He's like, bro, you gotta sign him, bro. You gotta sign him. You gotta sign him. He got signed, then boom, 6 years on Manchester, and then he went to Madrid.
United in a friendly game, and Ronaldo put in a masterclass performance. He had the entire United defense on strings, and by the end of the game, Sir Alex Ferguson had seen
Yeah,
enough.
him, yep,
So
him.
he rang up Ronaldo's agent, struck a deal.
That's
Days
the,
later,
the
Ronaldo was
coach?
off to Manchester United on a
I'm
deal
joking.
worth $19 million. At his new club, Ronaldo was tipped to be the next big thing. In fact, Sir Alex believed in him so much that when Ronaldo joined on jersey picking day and asked for the number 28 jersey, Sir Alex said no and gave him the club's most
Number
important
7.
shirt number. Yeah, the birth of CR7. But on the field, it didn't
It
quite
was
pan out the way he thought it
CR17,
would. Ronaldo
CR7,
got off to a slow
CR28,
start and even got
CR11.
labeled
I
by
know
some
all
of
the
his
numbers,
teammates
bruh.
as a kid who just loved dribbling too much. But to Ronaldo, this was more than anything he could ever ask for, because now he could afford to take his family off the streets and give them a place
Mm-hmm.
of their own. But
Mm-hmm.
just when things started to look up for Ronaldo, one phone call sent his entire world crashing
Mm-hmm.
down.
His
His
dad
dad,
died, bruh.
Jose Denise, fell sick. Now, Ronaldo's relationship with his dad was kinda complicated, because all those years growing up, he just wanted to get closer to his old man. But his dad was so sick and tired of not being able to provide for Ronaldo and the family that he started drinking. And now he developed liver issues. Quickly, Ronaldo asked for permission to leave the club so he could go see his dad. And as soon as he got to the hospital, Ronaldo made a promise to do everything he could to keep him alive. But in the end, it was too late, because days later, Jose Denise was dead. And it shattered Ronaldo. But it was here that Ronaldo got his elite mentality. Because right after this incident, Ronaldo knew all he had left was his mom and siblings. They were family now. So he made another promise to become the best in the world.
This right here, this sponsor right here, like, bro, this sponsor on jerseys be looking so tough, bro. Especially on Manchester United, all black 2000, what, 2008 or 2009 jersey. That jersey was so tough.
Just to see them happy. And 2 years later, Ronaldo fulfilled his promise on the biggest stage. That 2007-08 season was special for Ronaldo. He scored a record high 31 goals in the league. Add that to being the Champions League top scorer and winning the competition too.
Oh, never mind.
Months
Oh, Premier
later,
League.
Ronaldo
That's
was
the Premier
officially
League.
the best footballer on the planet. At this time,
Ballon
he
d'Or.
also achieved something else that made his family even prouder. In 2004, Ronaldo was part of the team that lost the Euros on home turf to Greece. And after that, he just kicked into another gear for the national team and became so good that by 2008, he was made captain of the Portuguese national team. But back to club football now. And after a Champions League final defeat in 2009, Ronaldo knew it was time to take the next
That
big step
kit
in his
right there
career.
is so
And
tough,
that
bro. The
summer, he
best
broke the
Madrid, I
world
say Madrid,
record
best
to become the
Manchester
most
kit ever, bro.
expensive footballer on the planet.
Real Madrid.
freaking Madrid. Ronaldo had hit the big time and couldn't stop winning. Same thing with his personal life too, because
That's
months
when he
after
did
this big money
Benzema,
move, he
the
got
Benzema,
another huge win. Just not the way he
Bale, and
thought he would. His son,
Cristiano Ronaldo
Jr. was
trio
born.
was
Ronaldo
like
decided
insane,
to
bro.
keep the details of Junior's mom a secret, but it was now clear he was ready to start his family in Madrid and build his football dynasty. But first, he had a job to do at Madrid that was going to take him 5 years to complete. Before Ronaldo joined Real Madrid, the last time they won
Marcelo.
the Champions League was in 2002, and Ronaldo was supposed to be the main man that changed that. Even though he won the Ballon d'Or in 2013, at Madrid,
Pepe, I
he
said
still
Pepe.
couldn't get
Pele.
the job done until Ronaldo decided in 2013-14 that he was done playing games. And that season, he took Madrid to
Champions
Champions League
League.
glory. He broke the record for the
Mr.
most
Champions
goals
League
in a Champions
nickname.
League campaign with 16, including scoring a goal in the final in his
Is that
home
Atletico
country
Madrid
of
or is it
Portugal.
Atletico? That's
Add
Atletico
another
Madrid.
Ballon d'Or to the collection that year, and he was
Ballon
now one
d'Or.
off his biggest rival, Lionel Messi. Ronaldo and Messi hit the biggest stages in competing in Spain. Can't say the same at international level though, because despite hitting the heights at club level, Ronaldo had failed to repeat his form in international competitions. He was captain of the team that got
Wait, hold on. That could be a thumbnail.
He was captain of the team that got
That could be a
knocked out of the
thumbnail.
World Cup at the group
Is that
stage
W
in
thumbnail?
2010. Add that to a
Wait,
Euro
come on, hurry up.
2012 semi-final exit and a 2014 World
Bro.
Cup group stage exit. Ronaldo knew he had to turn up for the national team. And Euro
Am I tweaking?
can't say the same at international level though, because despite hitting the
Finger
heights
hurt,
at
bro.
club level, Ronaldo had failed to repeat his
Oh,
form.
there you go. My finger, bro. My finger, bro. I recently did just cut my finger. I don't know if y'all could see that, but I did cut my finger. Now my finger hurt. Bro, this shit's stinking, bro. Trying to. Bro. Oh, shit, bro. This shit hurt. Wait. All right,
Although,
let's try to
because
make this
despite
thumbnail, bro.
hitting the
This shit
heights
hurt,
at club
cuz.
level, Ronaldo had failed to repeat his form in international competitions. He was
People still saying, okay, I forgot. I
club
forgot to do
level,
the
Ronaldo had failed to repeat his form in
okay. People still saying that right there, that butterfly was literally a blessing, and I do not disagree. I do not disagree. I do not disagree. All right,
international
I just did the thumbnail.
competitions. He was captain of the team that got knocked out of the World Cup at the group stage in 2010. Add that to a Euro 2012
Group
semifinal
stage.
exit and a 2014 World Cup group stage exit. Ronaldo knew he had to turn up for the national team, and Euro 2016
Yeah.
was his big opportunity. Coming into this one, no one fancied Portugal, but they somehow made it to the final thanks to Ronaldo's 4 goals. Until the day of the final against the host France, and Ronaldo had the biggest heartbreak of his career. He couldn't continue and had to get subbed off. Still, Ronaldo's teammates helped him to a surprise 1-0 victory. And the boy from Madeira all those years back had now led his country to the first major trophy in its history. After
This
that,
Amigo,
the
those
records
trophies look
kept
about light as
tumbling for
hell.
Ronaldo. Another Ballon d'Or, and 3 more Champions Leagues. But at the end of 2018, now 33, and with over 450 goals for Real Madrid, Ronaldo once again decided to start a new chapter in his career. And this one had him going on a date with the old lady, Juventus. But unfortunately, this move never worked out as he hoped it would. Ronaldo came with a main aim of winning the Champions League like he did at Madrid. But 3 seasons, 3 knockouts in the round of 16 and quarterfinals.
I don't even think that's true. I think he just left because he didn't really like the coach at all. He didn't really fuck with the coach.
Final stages.
He didn't really fuck with the new coach that was on Real Madrid. Wait, was it the new coach? I don't know, but he didn't really fuck with the coach on Real Madrid. I think that's why he really left.
And at the end of 2021, Ronaldo wanted out and figured the only place he could go to was back home. His return back to United almost broke the internet. After an opening day brace against Newcastle United, Ronaldo showed signs that he could once again lead United back to the glory days. But unfortunately, his second homecoming went horribly wrong. First, in 2022, he suffered another damaging heartbreak that he described as the worst of his life. His son with his partner, Georgina Rodriguez, Angel, sadly passed on. On the field, Ronaldo and United never worked out, and after the club switched coaches to a new man in Erik ten Hag, they both fell off. And it led to Ronaldo dropping the most controversial interview of 2022. He called everyone out, and United decided to terminate his contract. But Ronaldo wasn't even looking at that now, because he had his sights set on his last dance. Now 37, Ronaldo knew the World Cup in Qatar was potentially going to be his last one. So he was ready to give everything for one final shot at glory. But it just wasn't meant to be. Out in the last 8. On the plus side, Ronaldo turned his attention back to club football. And at the start of 2023, he shocked the world again. His new deal at Al Nassr has him earning $200 million a year. From the streets of Portugal to being able to afford his own island, Ronaldo made it out. And he subscribed to Goal Zone too.
No, he didn't. Ronaldo is the best player in the freaking world. Peace.